Okay, let me show you a new feature that I'm still on the fence about. I think this will definitely be a cool thing to do for the hardcore config, but I'm debating on whether this should be part of normal RLCraft or not. Hardcore, 100%. Vanilla, unsure. This is a feature I've been wanting for a long time, and credit to Mel Dixon who made this happen and exactly the way I wanted and envisioned, and it works pretty much flawlessly at the moment. So I think this feature will be enabled when we have a beta. We're gonna have a public beta for 2.9.2. For the public beta, this feature will be enabled because I wanna make sure we can test the crap out of it and make sure it's not broken or anything. But we have finally what has been doubly named investigative AI. And this basically means that if your sneaky ass motherfucking ass is like all the way over here and you're like, haha, I'm gonna snipe this mob that's way out of range. Okay. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. He will break. Hold on, wait. Why did not work? 1 second. Hold on. There's nothing to see here. It's not broken. Oh, I did make them a 50% chance. Okay, I'm gonna make skeletons a 100% chance. Anyway, here, basically, you hit one from afar like this, they're gonna be like, who the fuck shot me? And they will actually go and investigate the area from
the epiglottis
where thy shot came from. Yeah? That's a pig. Sorry. Kind of epic. I actually really like this. Because, for one, it's realistic. And for two, it'll prevent a lot of cheese. But yeah, look at this. Shoot all these skeletons. And now they're like, what the fuck? Who the fuck shot? I got a bone to pick with whoever shot me from over here. That's right. Better than Skyrim AI. Just the wind, my ass. Zombies wouldn't be super intelligent to know where they're being sniped from. So I probably wouldn't have it enabled for them, or at least I would have it at a small chance. So we can at least like change the chance for them to go and investigate the area per mob, which I think is very cool. We can also make it only try to investigate when they're below a certain percentage of their health. So like I could do it for the dragons and make it so that dragons only try to investigate where they're being shot from if they're below 50% health. So we have some flexibility and we're kind of adding more features as we think of them to this. But what do you guys think? Is this something that should be enabled by default? Or do you think this is too OP and it should just be in the hardcore config? I want to get some opinions on this. Default. Poll it? I can do a poll if you guys want. Blight mobs will be pretty... Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. That's right. You try to snipe a blight mob and it's gonna just come straight over to you. Oh shit. That is gonna be epic. You're gonna really have to like fortify yourself before you try to attack shit like that. Holy, overwhelming, 93%. Okay, all right. Dispenser aggro? No. Well, actually, we can make it work for that. Now, this could be at both an advantage and a disadvantage, right? Because you can use it to lure enemies into traps or something. Totally possible. Set up a pressure plate or TNT or I don't know, whatever. But dispenser aggro, I think, is something we can enable and will do because it makes sense. They're like, they're being shot from the dispenser and like, what the fuck? So they go and investigate what's happening over there. What do they do afterwards? They don't do anything. If they don't see you, then they don't see you. If they see you, then they start attacking you. So they'll start attacking you once they actually get into their like normal visual range because we have it set at a lower priority. So that's another thing. We've also made sure and tested that like if this skeleton was attacking another player, right? And I'm way back here, me sniping the skeleton that's attacking another player is not going to stop the skeleton from attacking that player. He's not going to just suddenly start wandering all the way over here because this investigate thing is set at like pretty much the lowest priority. So this only happens if they're not bothered or already on a target or doing anything else. So it's not going to be like cheesable in that sense, which is good. And if they get near you, right, then they see you, you become a target, and they'll start attacking you. Even if you shoot them, they're just going to keep attacking you. The investigative AI won't override that. But yeah, this should work for flying mobs too. So if I hit him, he should come over here. Yeah. Yeah, look, he comes literally right to where you are. That was another thing. I was gonna give it some variance. So like they don't just go to the exact block that you are at, but they'll go to like a radius, like within like 10 blocks, maybe. You know, so it's not just like super duper accurate. I think that would be cool. Does it work on dragons? Yes, mostly. The thing is though, I want dragons to be more unpredictable like they always have been. You know, even like 291 without this. Dragons have this like this randomness to them, and I think it's because their AI isn't perfect. So it's kind of funny, but it works out well, right? Where you'll be shooting a dragon and he'll seem to just ignore you, you know what I mean, for like a full 2 minutes, and then all of a sudden next second they just turn around and fucking one-shot you, right? And I love that. I love that about dragons. So I'm gonna try to keep them at their unpredictability sort of AI that they always are. And at the moment I've made it so that the dragons will only try to investigate at a 10% chance. And actually, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna make it so that they have to be at 75% of their normal health. So if they're like full health and you start attacking them, they just don't give a shit. They're fucking dragons. They're like, this tickles. What are these? I'm being pinched, you know, until it's like, oh shit, okay, wait, I'm losing health. Now I'm gonna attempt, you know, at a 10% chance to investigate. And I think this will keep them at a nice unpredictability. You won't really know if you're trying to cheese them from far away. And then all of a sudden they're just gonna turn around and go straight for you. You know? So I think it's gonna be fun. Gonna hopefully fix some of that cheese. Will dragons come down to investigate at your level, or will they just stay in the sky? They'll probably just stay in the sky. Mel Dixon, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it affects flying mobs like the Z height. I don't think they like try to come down. Actually, the Jinn did. Maybe for Lycanite mobs, but for Dragon's flying AI is like different though. So I don't know. You can see I've tried to put in all the Lycanite mobs. I haven't like gone through and made them unique at all yet. So all these are just 100% chance right now, but I'll balance this out at some point. Like Krakes, I think. Oh, and I left them out. Yeah, I did leave them out. Because they're blind and deaf. So they don't know where shit came from, really.